Testing. Make it. Right, let's the screen black. Well, technical difficulties. Let me see. Pick it right up. Edit this and fly. Okay. All right. I think it's working. Too many crickets. Okay, so it's been a while, so I gotta figure out where the heck I was. Still doing this, but in order to do that, this one. Okay. My, I'm in the old neighborhood. Okay. Here, I don't think it's the other place, right? Yeah. Okay. We are. Go to the map. Yeah, we're here. All right, so let me look at. Package. At least I'm on the right planet. There's that. Okay. You carrying a lot again. Hey. Just carrying a lot of resources. No skill points.
Today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Oh man, I'm running late for the meeting. What time is it?
Are you?
What questions must be answered in order for your application to be submitted? Work experience. In a secretarial position or corporate environment. 1 to 4. Not at all. Begin file. Okay, that one's going to be high. The history of criminal activity. No. Okay. Okay. Now that one's going to require some traveling. Okay. Let's see what this is. Reader technology since its creation. Zero amps. No hiring. The best and the brightest. Yeah, that's what they all say. All right. Well,
Working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Ryujin.
Fill out an
Okay.
application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Almost. That reminds me of the Atari symbol there. um. So I did. Okay, so I must have finished that debt collection thing. That's the one I finished. Okay. Well, that's back at Neon. Okay. See, where's this one at? Oh. Oh. Might have to go flying again. I can unload some of the resources onto the ship. Canyon, you carrying?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Can carry quite well, a little bit more. Yeah, it's enough. That gets me under.
Bye-bye.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus.
Not running out of oxygen, just moving around. Down here.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. No one was. Is there a problem?
There's always a problem. At some point, I'm gonna have to like work on upgrading the ship. Lord,
Should I warm up the engines?
yes, warm them up, please.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Hey, you boys.
Yep, I got some. All right, first we'll start by taking off.
All thrusters firing. We're locking into orbit now.
Uh-oh. What's this? Not bad, guys. All right. Go here. Going around this one. Alpha Centauri.
Jump. Nice work.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Is this Mars? It looks kind of like Mars. It's self-funded, self-protected, and
Landing spots
self-regulated.
acquired.
Yep.
I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get used to the dusty air.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Yeah. It's not much of a view, I don't think. Oops, where am I going? Oh yeah, you can jump pretty high here. Boat.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-five figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it. That's removal in progress. Watch your step.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far
My buddy
this is?
Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back
Mining's
home.
fair work. Can't take it all so seriously. I always tell my mates.
Here.
Solid rocks out of the ground.
Mars isn't for everyone.
You get a lot of new faces passing through here. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking in my bar. Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Yeah, that's kinda true, I would say.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Like that, 2,500. No. Just. Anybody can have that.
Let me confirm email. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Oh, the Venus. Right, that's.
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. How much more you could ask for?
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck was that? That didn't seem right. Here. Okay, this is the restroom. Oh, I think there was some things to do around here. Okay.
Hi.
All right, I'm back. Doing? Oh yeah. Venus. Else. Okay. Do this one since we're on Mars.
I could use a break.
Wow, there's a lot of people down here.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay. I can't complain.
All are welcome here, enlightened or not.
Air to brow
Huh.
right now.
Error. Greeting procedure 005799EF. Not found.
Team procedure.
Can you
Wow.
believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
Live where you work. Tired of commuting from business systems to Sidonia every day? Lux Condominiums has
All right, dude.
apartments available to rent. Whether you be single.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help. I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, extra for your trouble.
Yeah, we get a book.
They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragonstar. That is this team of heroes who fight space wizards, and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragonstar. Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first edition copy of Dragonstar Force Volume 1.
Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah. Here. Turn on the show out targets for a minute.
Is Mars treating you well?
Okay.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job, off the books.
There's always a job off the books.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Sure, tell me the plan.
Glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
All right.
Sidonia City Security is
Go do some mining.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Right. Let's make sure we're tracking the right thing. Sure. Oops, getting shot with a laser. Yeah. Right foot. Here's
Hey, you know why they call this the red flag?
feeling she's about to say something funny, but let's stick around here.
Nothing's ever easy here. There's never a slow day.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised.
Excuse me.
I keep telling myself, next year, it's back to New Atlantis. Out to the backwoods and back to civilization. But they keep increasing my salary. Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again? Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week. Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, But I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today? Excellent. I've been waiting for this. Thank you. Bollocks. Is that how I come off now? Work's getting to me, I suppose. It's just... You see, no one on this bloody planet seems to follow basic safety precautions. It's always, Dr. Flynn, reattach me arm.
It's my
or help me
arm.
with this frostbite.
Frostbite.
Well, maybe if you took the time to properly dress yourself for the outside, you wouldn't be losing your fingers, you idiot. Sorry for the rant. Just for a change, I'd rather be treating the common cold and not some horrific yet entirely preventable accident.
I love it. Oh.
I've often wondered why myself. I've got some theories. From what I hear, the equipment's supposedly not in the best shape, so that's part of it. But I also happen to know the miners can get very competitive, since their bonuses are determined by how well they exceed their quotas. So that leads to a bunch of meatheads going out of their way to avoid following safety precautions, and taking shortcuts to squeeze out a little extra job performance. It's bollocks, that's what it is.
Yeah, but listen.
Yes, you know, I've been saying that going on 10 years now. You'd think I'd take me own advice, open up my own practice on a nice, safe world, maybe settle down with someone. I'd be much happier, for sure. But the truth is, the pay is exceptional here, and all these careless Egypts keep me busy. Maybe it's enough to stay with it and retire early instead. Okay, one moment while I look you over. Really? You came to me for that? Okay.
I might not have any wounds.
Well, by all means. Stay healthy.
It is now time to resume normal activity.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Deimos Staryard acknowledges the efforts of its citizens to make our city a happy and productive place to work. Thank you for your daily contributions to our prosperity.
Okay, so I need to go over here and mine something. Question is... I might not have something I can mine with. back to.
Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training. Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations. I'm just messing with you. I know Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. They stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon. I don't do nicknames. I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do. Not much. Been mining this rock for longer than anyone. Going on 30 years now. And before you ask, I don't talk about my life before that. I do, and it's gonna stay that way, since I don't have any reason to trust you yet. Yeah, I get it. I'm old. To answer your question, though, no. This is the life for me, and I'm gonna do it until I'm dead or can't do it anymore. Whichever comes first.
Yeah. Oh boy. I was hoping you'd help me out with equipment. Not this dude.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to.
Hey there. You a new hire? I thought all our positions were full.
Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
Oh, yeah? You know, I heard him talking about trying to get someone to help us out with our equipment situation. That must be it. Well, I hope it works out, because my cutter keeps breaking down on me, and that shit's getting real old. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with?
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Let's just say that I've made enough here to retire early if I wanted to, and do something else with my life. Still not sure that's what I want yet, though. Other operations? I'd probably have to put in another 10, 15 years to get to where I am today. Deimos seems to prioritize a nice change of pace from the industry.
Particle detonation.
About 15 years now. It's good work. Good money. Only problem is that it keeps me away from my family. They live well, but I hardly see them. Who knows? Maybe this is the year I let my contract renewal lapse and I finally retire. Just for mining, not work entirely. I think about it every time my contract comes up. See, I'm quite a few systems away from my family. I get to see them whenever I get the chance, but it's hard watching my kid grow up without me. And it's not easy on his mom either. I'm conflicted because the job pays so well. And I want to earn enough so that my kid never has to do what I did to make it. You're not wrong. It's becoming more and more clear that's what's important to me. But at the same time, they understand. Either way, it's gonna be a tough call. Okay, bye.
Live where you
equipment.
Tired of commuting from Houston systems to Sidonia every day?
Venus?
London Condominiums has premium
Dropping off a few choice items?
Cutter. Yeah, I think that's what I need. Oh.
So long.
Whether you need single, double, or family occupancy, Lux has you covered.
Are you shooting at flies now?
Is it doing anything? If I'm doing it right. No, even getting anything. Gather 10. Not have the right equipment.
Wouldn't last a week in the mines.
Prepare for today's final subterranean
messing with you.
particle detonation. Be
What?
advised
Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Way better than my last job at Chunks, though.
4, 3, 2.
My story? My stories, I don't like people asking me my stories. I'm just messing. But really, I don't want to talk about myself.
Final particle detonation.
Smell you later.
It is now safe to resume normal activity for the remainder of the day.
Alright, so I'm missing something. I'm not sure what it is.
career. This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Or
Hey, stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
hope I don't have the right thing.
Only one point of Moera's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's see what you've got.
Hmm.
Goodbye.
I just have the equipment to do this. And nothing's happening. But condominiums.
You look like you need a hug. I like hugs, but not from strangers. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored. See? Now we're friends! And my parents can't say I'm not allowed to talk to you. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? Not really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend. But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring, like when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working. I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time.
Yeah.
It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Sure.
You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
Why not? Frog from outer space. How hard can it be?
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums?
Yeah.
If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
Life in the mines.
Growing up in Sidonia, you gotta be tough. Hey, who are you? Nice to meet you. I hope you like it more than I do here. I'm Taye. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, and Taye, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about lots of different things right now. I don't really know what to say. Nah, there's no school in Sidonia. My mom says it's because everything's so packed together, there's no room for it. But also, there's almost no kids here either, so it doesn't make sense to have one. Instead, we learn remotely. It's cool, I guess, but it'd be cooler if I got to hang out with more kids my age. Like, my friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way. Having a real school would be nice. Yeah, I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help. I don't know. It's worth a shot, though. Right? I don't know. I guess we just make up some games. Usually I just hang out and talk with Renee since she's close to how old I am. Sometimes we go to the community center and they have stuff to do there. Like crafts, movies, music, and other activities. But except not when the adults are having a meeting. Renee calls them sad meetings because everyone seems so sad in them. I asked my mom what they were, but she says it was something to do with drinking and, like, I've never gotten sad after drinking water, so I don't know what's going on. Bye.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it is gonna be great to have that Dragon Star Force book in my collection.
Oh, that's this guy.
I hope getting that book won't be too much trouble. What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here? Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered.
Oh my god, there's so much true to life stuff in this game.
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life possible. I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm gonna play however I want instead. Though some things would be easier if I wasn't bound to my home. Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Sidonia. My friends live here. Yeah, I get some credits every month, but I'm no millionaire. Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends. I feel like it's better to spend it now. Create good memories for us. Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors. Ooh, yeah. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I mostly stay inside, watch movies, read books, and hang out with my friends. But there's a couple of bars around here. One's for the mine workers and one for everyone. Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a cool planet for that, I hear. People just kind of make their own fun here. New Atlantis, this ain't. The Radical Adventures of Jim and James. Yeah, it's super old, but it still made me crack up. Ooh, yeah, I recently saw 2 Dates for Darla 4. It was hilarious. Even better than the first. All right, later.
As soon as my boy Tae is old enough to work, we're out of here. Ugh. Don't tell me my son Tae invited another stranger to come talk to me again, did he? That boy means well, but he's gonna drive me crazy someday. Gotta hand it to him. He's got his ways of looking out for me. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since. Keith died in a mining accident a few years ago. It wrecked me. Here I was, stuck on Mars, suddenly alone with a young child. I still haven't really recovered from that. I don't really know what to do. Now? Nothing. I haven't worked in almost 10 years, not since we moved here for Keith's job. I had originally been offered a job here at the local Galbank branch as its manager. But not a week before I was due to start, they announced that the Cydonia branch was to be fully automated instead. It was never meant to be permanent anyway, but then when Keith died, I needed to take care of Tai full time. Not many jobs here for a single mom. When Keith died, Deimos settled with us. Per the settlement, they agreed to buy this condo and allow us to live here rent-free until Tae turns 18. Finding work that I can do as a single mother here on Cydonia has been almost impossible. What little money we do get from the settlement every month goes directly towards what we need to live. To be fair, Deimos provides us with a sustainable lifestyle. They take care of health expenses, food, and more. But it's not enough to pick up and move. Oh my. Are you sure? That's... My gosh, it's so generous. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to put it away into savings for Tae. Maybe we can afford a better education for him, or get off this planet someday. Then he won't have to work in the mines like his daddy. Thank you so much. If I can ever find a way to repay you, I will.
How incredibly kind. I'm continuing to learn things about you. Good things.
You're truly lucky to have a friend who shows such generosity to a total stranger. I'll never forget this.
When I get older, I'm gonna work in the mines, like my dad did. So I can save up and buy my mom a house somewhere nice.
Oh man, okay. Get out of here before it gets any sadder.
Another derelict vessel has been found. All hands aboard were dead, and the sign.
Just passing through or here to stay?
No, there's one of the pictures. Space rock.
I wish there was more to do around here. Drinking gets old.
One of the pictures up. That wall, I presume.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an arm or something. Yes?
Daniel Steyart's
Yeah, that's funny.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require that you...
Neighbor's throwing a stupid party again.
I have a
Our
pen pal
neighbor's
in Atlantis.
husband
We've never
recently
met in person, but she's
passed
still
in a
one of my best
motorcycle
friends.
accident.
There are many stories and films about
have friends
demons,
that are trying to
ghosts, and
help.
other entities on Mars. No wonder people do not take religion seriously.
They do it a little more quietly sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna return to Renee. All the pictures.
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated.
Space Frog's gonna be famous! Just put the pictures up where you think lots of people are going to see them. Hi! Thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good.
Almost as good.
I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
Oh, got skill point. Let's do this.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere? Didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up. Ah, well, say no more then. Trevor's good guy. And I know he's been worried about some stuff lately, so it's good someone's able to help. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars. Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag. Oh, you're a miner too. Funny, I didn't think there were any new contracts starting. Which means you must work for a rival company. And if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you've got another thing coming. Look, I won't report you, because we've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this. Yeah, Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say. This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for 4 years now. It's great. I love it here. I'm working on getting those red eyes that are all the rage these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Sidonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an iced planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Sidonia is practically paradise compared to where I grew up. Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings. Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Me scared? I'm not scared.
I know cursed rocks and all. I don't know for sure if it's really cursed, but it's probably still dangerous out there, so be careful. I'll give you location of the cave. Good luck. Hey, see you around, I guess.
was a way to show just the activities that in the location that you are in.
People always ask me, Gory, why did you take this job on Mars? Well, the pay's great, the people are good, and I get to work with explosives.
Explosives.
Sure is. Mars is rich with mineral deposits, even this close to the city. Although we're also clearing out the space here to make way for possible future city improvements. Not sure what's gonna go here when we're done, how long it's gonna take, or even if it'll ever happen, but it'd be nice to see the city grow. Oh, that? It's a legendary chunk of titanium ore that any miner would love to get their hands on. I can only assume Layla told you about it. She's obsessed, but too scared to go after it herself. Because of the curse. But you do you. Don't let her scare you off.
But you do you.
Oh, I'm the blasting supervisor. I help take care of tricky deposits and expanding sections of the mine using controlled detonations. It's much faster than normal mining, but also more dangerous. That's why it takes someone with my qualifications and supervision to do it right. Or else terrible things can happen. About a year ago, some rookie kid thought he could increase his yield, so he strung up a bunch of charges and almost brought down a whole cave. We tightened up safety protocols since then, and haven't had any accidents since. Well, at least none related to explosions. Not my team's explosions.
It's funny.
Not as much as they used to be, but Mars is still ripe with minerals for the taking. Did you know they used controlled particle detonations in the deep mines? Crazy, huh? It must have been awesome to set all that up. I just use regular old explosive charges in my detonations, but I take what I can get, huh? See you around.
Who else we can wake up?
Nice. For a mining colony, I guess.
Jeez. He's just gonna...
Sorry, I don't really have much to say.
Okay, alright.
Man, Sonia blows. What? No. She's never told me about it. Hold on. Is there some big thing everyone knows about that they're just keeping from me?
Yeah.
Probably think I can't keep a secret. Fine. I don't want to have anything to do with their stupid Mars harp or whatever it is anyway. What? You're leaving?
Around here, people tend not to poke their noses into other people's business. All I know is that it's bad news. If you go out looking for it, you're gonna have a bad time. Seriously, just trust me on this one. Forget you heard anything about it and move on. It's not worth your trouble. Later.
Mining the Red Planet ain't easy work, that's for sure. Heart of Mars? Oh, you best not get mixed up in that. I'm not gonna stop you, but don't tell me I didn't try to warn you. Nothing good can come of it. See ya.
A friend offered me a nice, cushy office job, but I'm making double out here in the Sidonia mines. Joke's on them.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I need to go to the ship to look for this fry.
Chunks will take years off your life, I'm telling you. I ate some once and was sick for a week.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
Okay. Yes. So, has this speech not working? Oh, that's Facebook. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have text to speech on Facebook. Hi, Ace. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to get the text to speech working. Facebook.
Nothing says December quite like holiday chunks.
Nice, I can hear people over there too.
Gourmet lovers have to wait a long 11 months for those there.
Like a bar.
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker?
Already out.
Well then, what can I do you for?
So the supposedly on this floor. And upper level is the Trade Authority.
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times. The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Keep on the straight and narrow. There won't be anything to worry about.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander, but they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia Security Chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days. Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself, and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again. But it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. Bye for now.
Okay.
I know we're supposed to clean up vandalism, but I just can't bear to take down some of the drawings I've seen recently. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth. Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. You'll notice it happens to minors and anyone else that's been down in the red Martian dust too long. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here. Used to be a sign someone was ready for the Red Devils. And some of the ex-Red Devils still think they're a big deal. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble, well, I'll put them in their place. Stay out of trouble.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Security. The bar. What's over here? that is.
What do people put these poor engine parts through?
Great. You're to be mindful of that stuff.
I can't be responsible for you when the sparks go flying.
Be anyone in charge here.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter? Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards. Mission boards? Yeah, you'll find one here in the Broken Spear. They're usually in spaceport bars like that. Trackers Alliance posts bounty jobs on them, but you can find all sorts of freelance missions. Good way to make some creds. Hey, y'all better not be taking all the fun jobs yourself, you hear? I'm almost done with this assignment, so you better leave some for me.
Yeah.
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves. Ooh, should I tell you? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance, see? And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down.
Yeah.
Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
Oh, that's horrible.
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since. The bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you. Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Yeah, let's try this. I don't think I have a boost pack though. I don't know. So.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Okay, how do we get way over there? Yeah, I see a tower over there. Like running across Mars. Can conserve oxygen by jumping. No, it's going to jump. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a kind of a jetpack or something to get up there. Main thing over there. Uh-oh. Radiation. Uh-oh. Gained an affliction. A status. I can control that radar there. Not sure how to get up there though. Anything in there. Oh. Twice the jump height. Wow. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much out here. I don't think I have the right buying equipment. Anything I can use out here either. Okay. Let's see if we go. A bit credit, so. Let's just get back to the ship and find a way to fix my ailment or affliction, they called it. Oh, okay. Made progress in the channel. I can upgrade that. Challenge. Okay. Got it. Oxygen ketchup. Where's my companion going?
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Ready for action, Captain.
Who's shaking?
needed some caviar today. What's cooking, boss?
Okay, the trip. And make things.
Working hard or hardly working? Hey, boss?
That guy's annoying. Maybe to dump him off somewhere.
What's up?
Let's see if there's something like stop.
Escape trajectory plotted. Hell of a view from here.
Ways. Like we can maybe do it.
Grav drive spinning.
Greetings, pilot. This is
Systems
Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Okay.
Good to go for landing.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Earth-like here.
Paradiso security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
When we're not even here.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so? Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine? Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship, no landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board. It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
It's a small building here. Before we go back up in the ship, and buy that book. Good to find a doctor too.
Hi there.
A hotel greeter. This is a hotel.
Hello, welcome to Hotel Paradiso. You may continue inside to the main desk if you need to check in for your stay, or feel free to browse the shops along the promenade. Let me know if I can answer any questions you may have or help you in any other way. Ah, this is your first time here. That's exactly what it is. Paradiso prides itself on being the fanciest, most relaxing resort getaway in the galaxy. People from all over come here to bask in the sun, enjoy the all-natural beaches, explore, enjoy the local wildlife, and generally get pampered. For that, you'll want to head inside, go to the main desk, and speak with Dirk. He'll be more than happy to guide you through the check-in process. Unfortunately, the beach is reserved for hotel guests only, and that goes for the entire planet's beaches.
Yeah.
The Paradiso Group owns all land on Parima 2, so you must either be a resort guest or have prior authorization for any public or private beach use.
Good grief.
But, and you didn't hear this from me, security rarely has the bandwidth to patrol outside the main resort.
All right.
Always feel free to ask if you have more questions.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
Holler at me if you need some help, I guess. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
I get the impression you don't like your job.
Why would I? I have to sell overpriced crap to rude, obnoxious tourists all day. My uncle works for the Paradiso board. When he said he could get me a job here, I expected an executive-level job, not this. But it's not all bad. I don't have to worry about getting fired, and I live in Paradiso for free. Now, can I get you something, or are you going to keep asking questions about my life? No. Ugh. You people always think that just because we're some fringe planet and not part of the free stars or whatever, that we're happy to haggle for everything. I wouldn't even care, honestly. But they take it out of my pay if any money's missing, so no discount. Yes, that's what I'm here for.
I think that's what I needed. Giver. Cow. This one causes some energy damage. Radar on it.
Have fun out there.
Enjoy your stay knowing you're in our capable hands.
Got sand in my shoes again. Oh, I mean, hi. Sorry.
And in my shoes.
If only I could figure out the secret to that new drink. I might need to enlist outside help.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
sorry. Didn't mean to be rude and ignore you when you came in. I'm just trying to figure out the solution to a problem I'm having. What can I do for you? Matter of fact, I am.
First, he's looking
Keep
for
losing
help.
business to Tranquility. It seems like they're always trying new things, new recipes. And well, we just have the same old coffee here. I have an idea, but I don't know if I have the skills to pull it off. A tea sommelier from Tranquility Corporate is on vacation here. I overheard them talking to Polly about some new tea product they're working on. If you could convince them, or otherwise get the recipe, before it goes to market, I'm sure it will help me succeed. Maybe I can even move up the corporate ladder. I hope so. This could be the big break I'm looking for.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place. So I had to see for
You've
myself.
got good taste coming here. What would you like? Hello. Welcome to Tranquility.
If you fancy a cuppa, we have some new and classic blends that are sure to satisfy even the most discerning tea aficionado. Whether you want to relax at the end of the day or energize yourself while watching the latest Red Mile feed. What? You've seriously never heard of it? The Red Mile is only the most entertaining blood sport in the galaxy. I'd say it's kind of underground, but I thought by now everyone knows about it. We're lucky enough to be in the same system as Parima 3, so we get the local video feeds here. I'm a huge fan. Donovan Reese himself came here and ordered tea at our little shop. He's easily one of the best runners. I almost died a little when he kissed my hand. Anyway, you should go there and check it out sometime. Aye, that's the spirit. It's not like you'll find a better drink over at Cafe Lux, am I right?
Yeah.
So, what can I get for you today? Well, if you want something strong, we have Earl Grey, breakfast or classic black tea. If you want something relaxing, we have chamomile or easy sleep. But if you want something more exotic to tickle your fancy, might I suggest lotus or sunray? Certainly. Take a look at what we have.
King. Get the Earl Grey. Okay. No tea.
Have a good day now.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
Right, see what's in here.
Need something?
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
You check in that.
Oh, this is even better than in the brochure.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation? Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms. Oh no, you're on vacation. I wouldn't dream of asking a guest to find other guests' lost belongings. But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out. Please, don't feel obligated, however. For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The executive suite is especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, even the economy rooms are exceedingly pleasant. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy a spot of afternoon tea from Tranquility. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway Special. Parima 2 is owned independently by the Paradiso Group. We exist outside of the United Colonies and Freestar Collective, yet entertain visitors from both. The Paradiso Group is run by several board members, many of whom take residence within the resort itself. They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe, and I can tell you that there were substantial monetary investments to make sure of that.
Yeah.
It would seem we have a vacancy. Quite a nice suite if I do say so myself. And what is your desired length of stay with us? Thank you for booking your vacation week with us. If you need anything at all, just ask and I will take care of you.
Is it?
It's my pleasure to make sure I get... It's
Black's penthouse suite. Office. Table. Cool. Local hours.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
I have my ailment.
This is the spot, right here. It's absolutely perfect.
I was worried about my beach party until I spoke with that lady at headquarters.
Come here for a little R&R, huh? Me too.
What a view out here, huh? Sorry, did you need something? I'm trying to enjoy my vacation. Rowan Masterson, at your service. I'm a tea sommelier for Tranquility. I ensure all our brews match our high standards for consistency and quality, and I also travel systems-wide to seek out new and interesting brews. After all, I fancy myself quite the tea enthusiast, so I'm quite good at discovering delicious new tastes. Ah, yes, the rumors are true. My job requires me to always be looking for new flavor profiles, in teas especially. I've been working on a new tea drink that I think will make a big splash with tea connoisseurs everywhere, but I'm not quite ready to present it just yet. I'm afraid you'll need to wait like everyone else. That seems fair enough, I suppose. I can make a quick payout, and my employer will never even need to know. I hardly see the downside. Very well. You have a deal.
Why would you spend your own money to help someone else steal a company recipe? It appears that Kumar has you doing all of his dirty work.
I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Get it? If I could just stay here forever, I would.
The beach is way down there.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get you.
Hey, to be down.
Hope you're enjoying yourself.
This place is almost too perfect, right?
Hello there. I shouldn't be telling you this, but don't order the 6 problem. Just don't.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Hey there. I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
There are so many activities I'm looking forward to doing. But I'm just having a good time relaxing. I wish I had booked to stay for longer.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get you.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
Hope you're staying safe out there.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
It's lovely here.
You're back. Ooh, does that mean you've succeeded? Did you get it? Amazing! I can't believe you did it. I hope it wasn't too difficult. Oh, you want more? We may have to agree to disagree. I think we can get to something we're both happy with. You think that means you can push me around? Not likely. No. I promised myself that if I want to make it in this universe, I need to be more firm. And that goes for right now, too. So, if you want any credits at all, you'll take what I give you. Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Now, wait. The secret ingredient is coffee? Really? Well, I guess I'm in luck. Once I brew this tea, it'll be a snap. And I have higher quality coffee ingredients to boot, so it'll be even better than what they have here. Stop by if you ever want to try some.
Okay.
I don't think any place could be more perfect.
Well, find some kind of a pickle facility here. Elevator.
Some of our guests think everything is complicated. I've seen
Buildings here. Restaurant.
You can dress it up however you like, but a Chunks by any other name is still a Chunks.
Hello. Welcome to Chunks. If this is your first time dining with us at this location, you'll find our cuisine and service is a step above what you're used to. Please, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do to make your Chunks experience as enjoyable as possible. Yeah, I know. It seems ridiculous, especially since most of the food is the same old Chunks as anywhere else. But people here really seem to like it. Honestly, what else do you want me to say? This is my employer and they treat me well enough. So please, enjoy some gourmet Chunks.
Yeah.
I used to work at a Chunks in Neon before my transfer was approved, and while I much prefer working here, I can say that it's not a lot different. It looks a lot nicer, the food is supposedly higher quality, and we treat the customers with greater care, but that's really about it. Sure, what can I get for you?
Apple Chunks. It's funny.
Thanks for visiting Chunks.
Please, let the concierge know if you need anything.
That's transportation. No?
Darling, you look truly amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why, hello, darling. Welcome to Enhanced Paradiso. You too can use our services to help you feel as good about your appearance as I do mine. We can make you thinner, larger, change your hair, your face, or even your sex. Anything you want. Or perhaps I can interest you in the Paradiso Getaway Bundle promotion. This is a one-time offer for new Paradiso customers. Once you decline, it's gone.
That.
We simply book 2 sessions for you for a greatly reduced price. Why, you might ask? Many Paradiso guests come to get away from their normal lives, and often they like to believe what happens here stays here. So, they will change their appearance not only when they get here to engage in some fun, but also when they leave to go back to their normal lives.
Okay.
Yes, goodbye, darling.
Exactly what I was looking for.
I'm fairly new here, so...
Oh, Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
What's it got? Luggage. Yeah.
I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
Yeah, what's over here?
We try to stay out of our guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
Between you and me, that ship is the most exciting thing that's happened here in ages.
Alright. It's time to deal with the alien ship. Or maybe I'll have to hang it up for the night because it's getting late. I'll deal with the alien ship next time.
where to next.
All is well, Captain, all things considered.
Looking good, boss.
Save. Great. Great. Thanks for watching. Looks like I got a couple more followers. That's good. Thank you for following. And we'll definitely continue this another time. And you all have a good night. And I'll see you next time.